Okay, this is Doug. It's a wee hours in the morning. I'm just waiting for my 10-hour break to be up so I can roll to, basically I'm stopping at my house to unload all my stuff. This, as you can see, I was 9 hours and 11 minutes into my break. I have to get up to 10 hours. This is receiving hours at the Kia. I went to load before the last, and when I came in, you can see those yellow poles. There's a big sign that said, make a wide right turn. And there's a one yellow pole. You can see black marks on it. I realized my back of my trailer was gonna hit that, so I had to back up again and make another wide turn before I could go into the driveway. And ultimately they opened the gate. They did have an empty, and I backed up the loaded trailer into an empty hole, slot, door, dock. And then I hooked up the empty, and they signed the paperwork, and I was able to go on to my next load, which was the Lowe's load coming out to here, Sierra Vista, where I'm currently parked at Benson at the Love's, about 30-40 miles. I think what's happening with me, which happens in my life, you know, I'm wired this way. I'll start out doing something logical, have it planned out. You know that quote I mentioned a couple times, John Lennon's quote, life is what happens when you're making other plans. And the idea is that you can make your plan logically, and you start making your plan, and your intuition or spirit or whatever, the true essence of what you're supposed to be doing reveals itself on the way. You know, that's kind of what's happening now. Is I can have a vision of what this channel is going to be from the beginning, but when I'm doing it, well, it's a perfect example. The other day I'm just fueling at TA at like 3 in the morning. And out of the blue, this guy came up to me. I thought at first he was going to ask me for money or something. Doing my work, fueling in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock, and this guy comes walking up and goes, "How long have you been with Knight?" I'm like, "Well, I've been night," you know. And then he said, "I actually been talking to a recruiter, and I was thinking about doing this." And then I just told him, "Well, it's coincidental. I have a channel just for people just like you, who are, you know, considering the possibility of what to do." So I gave him my little spiel why I like Knight, which was true, and he bought into it. And he said, "Well, I'm going to go talk to my recruiter." And I said, "You should just subscribe to my channel, because you'll get a lot of value from the videos that I'm producing that will answer a lot of the questions you have right now." So he was real, and he got real excited, and he walked away. And he said, I'll definitely sign up on your channel." And that just happened just coincidentally. Then the other guy that was at the shipper that I started talking to about the channel, and he said, "Oh, I was actually thinking about driving a truck today." And then he literally, as he was leaving work, was signing up and being a subscriber on his smartphone as he was walking by, you know. And those were, I think, I think I might have met 3 new subscribers, and it was just out while I was working. I didn't wake up and go, "Okay, today I'm going to find 3 new subscribers." They just magically kind of start showing up. Yeah. It's the weekend, and I'm on hold a long time. Sometimes on the weekend there's literally just one person. Sometimes even Madeline takes the phone on Saturday or Sunday. She's the drive services manager, terminal manager. She's the one in charge of everyone, all the managers and everything. Sometimes she answers the phone. She takes the phones. So the regular driver manager can have the weekend off. So that's what I'm just on hold. What I'm trying to clarify is, A, if I have another load scheduled yet, and I'm trying to free up and make sure I can do the 1 p.m. Zoom call. I have till midnight to deliver this load, and I'm about 3 hours out or 4 hours traffic on the highway. So they closed all the lanes up at one. So I left with no traffic just to make sure I could get out of there, other than waiting till now. And plus, the later I wait, to find out what's going on, the later I'm getting into Tracy, the more of a conflict it's going to have with the Zoom call I have. So that's kind of what I'm focused on. That's 1.2 seconds. I'm supposed to keep 4 seconds. And trucks always cut in like 1.29 seconds. 2 seconds. So he's at like 3 seconds now. So I'll show you what 4 seconds looks like in reality. He's still at 3.5. 4 seconds. That's 4 seconds. Knight wants me to stay that far back from the truck in front of me or the car in front of me. If I'm closer than that, I get points. I'm surprised someone hasn't cut in. That truck driver up ahead at least went up ahead of the other guy instead of cutting in. So there's open space. This is Doug at 102963. I'm just saying to myself, it wouldn't surprise me Madeline was on the phone this weekend.
Why?
Because you're such a workaholic. You're so dedicated. So, and you're doing this to give people a break, right?
Yeah.
You're not doing it to keep your skills up. You already got that down. So, well, here's the deal. This load I'm on to Tracy can be delivered up to midnight tonight, okay? And I'm about 3 hours out. The thing I have, frankly, to do is I have a Zoom call for my channel at 1 o'clock that I was going to try to just stop and do. That's the one I was trying to do. I'm actually interviewing LC. I'm actually interviewing her on the Zoom call tonight, this afternoon, so I don't want to miss that. And then I have lots of time to deliver. So Mike, when I talked to Michael yesterday, he said the planner wasn't able to. Well, I'm trying to get back to Phoenix, and so I'm just seeing if there's a pre-plan on me yet. And I've started my 14-hour clock. It's going to be up around 17:30 or something like that this afternoon. So I'm just kind of trying to figure out what to do. I'll probably be able to get in there. If I went straight through, I could probably have this delivered around 12:30 or 1, but then it's kind of right in the middle of the time I want to do the Zoom call. So I'm just, I don't know. That's probably too much information to digest in the morning without coffee, but I'm just...
No, it's okay. So, let me see what other plan we for you. I mean,
and
you have all day to deliver that.
Yeah. And to tell you the truth, Madeline, I don't want you to stress out over this because the bottom line, I'm not stressed out about not having a pre-plan. If you have, I know you're on the phone, so I'm totally cool with just doing the Zoom call and then just delivering this after my Zoom is over, and then checking back with you later this afternoon. See what's happening. There's no rush. There's no rush for you to have to look at the computer and have to do something like right this instant. I just wanted to touch base as well. I want to try to make this as easy as I can for you, because I know the weekends the phones are crazy. So, if you want, go ahead.
I'll figure it out. For some reason, there was a load on you that was Henderson, Nevada to SoCal. I wonder if there was another load planned on you to get you there, because I don't know why it had load out of Nevada.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's so weird.
Because we're
so weird.
go ahead. All I wanted to say was Michael's doing awesome, but he was just not able to talk to the Northern California planner. Okay, and then what happened is I hit parking lot traffic on 5, so I chose to stop and weed, And then I left, this morning to not sit in that traffic because I was down to my last 3 hours. And since I had so much time, I told Michael all this last night, and I said we'd touch base today, to see what was going on. So,
Yeah.
but I didn't know about this Henderson thing.
Okay.
I didn't know about this Henderson thing. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, just ignore it. I pulled it off. So I'll find something for you to go from Tracy area down south, and then there's a load of Paris to Sierra Vista for you for tomorrow.
Okay.
So as long as we can get down south, then you should be all set up.
Yeah, and just taking consideration my 14-hour clock is up around 17:30 today or so, so I may just have enough time to go pick up something. Now, last question, is this a drop, this one I'm on, or is it a live unload?
It's a drop.
Oh, okay, it's a drop, so we have to obviously hope that they have an empty for me too.
I think they usually do.
So, but we'll figure that out. I'll know that when I get there. So if it's cool with you, I'll motor down and I'll do my Zoom call. It's going to be about an hour, and then I'll deliver the load, and then I'll be done with all of that by around somewhere 1500 or something this afternoon, somewhere in that neighborhood. And then we'll have a little bit of time. We'll have a couple hours to go somewhere and pick up the load. But I won't be able to get very far this afternoon. I'll have to take my talent break and get down to Southern Cal. Now, what time did you say the one in Paris? The one in Paris is a living spaces, most likely.
Yeah, it's a preload. It's a preload. It's not. It's actually in front of the Paris load.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's ready tomorrow afternoon, and then it just needs to be in Sierra Vista by June, but it's a drop window.
Okay, well, that's down the road. I guess we just have to focus on what we have to do, like, to get to that point. So.
Yeah, so I just sent you a Lebec to Covina, and the Lebec to Covina will get you down from, like, the Northern California area to the Southern California area.
Yeah, well, Lebec is down by the Wheeler Ridge. Is it a Lebec? Is it a Kia load?
Yes.
Yeah, that's down in the Wheeler Ridge. That's about like 100-something miles from the, LA area. So that's like, I go there. Lebec is easy. So let's hope we get an empty. That's the main thing. If we get an empty, we're golden.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll let you go. I know you're busy. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too. Thank you.
Okay, I'll be in touch. Take care. Have a good day.
Okay.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you.